Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
We'll be here for like 5 seconds.
How long, sorry?
I think we're leaving at 9:30.
Okay, so what we're doing, one sec. What we're doing is tomorrow we're just doing more derivative rules for logs. Okay, so you'll be able to get the first chunk of the lesson, right? And we're doing an application of that on Thursday. Yeah, Mike, go ahead.
When's the test?
It's Monday. The test is Monday. Friday's going to be review. The test is Monday. I also, hold on, can I please just talk for a second? There were, I embarrassed some people that haven't looked at their assignment yet. You should have been probably starting your assignment. I don't think this unit I'm going to give you guys much real homework with our assignment. If you haven't started yet, it's going to take you some time to do. So I'll give you maybe a few little questions, not enough to really stress you out, hopefully. Okay, but I need, today we're dealing with word problems. This is probably one of the trickier things we have to do this year. I'm probably going to spend some Friday on this too, because people get scared of it.
And just to confirm, the test is going to be on both units, right? On both units.
So I'm going to do a 4-page test, 1 page easy and 1 page difficult for each unit. You know what I mean? Like on Monday, that's what it's going to be. And they'll be graphing on the final exam for sign codes, but not on the test. Okay? All right, here we go. So here's my warm-up. My warm-up today, find dy by dx of y equals 2x squared y plus 3 over x. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to pick on my good friend Hannah here to start. Okay, Hannah, please. You okay? When you see 3 over x, what should I do before I start this lesson? Hey guys, I'm sorry I can't. Yeah, let's see with me. Go ahead. So 3x to negative 1, but that's what I would do. So y equals 2x squared y minus 3x to negative 1. All right, Hannah, you're not done yet. Okay, so you're going to take the derivative of everything. What's the derivative of y going to change into? Yeah, this is going to be dy over dx first, okay? Because you know the left-hand side you do first, right? Because there's y changed to that. Now you said 4x dy by dx. I'm going to say not quite. Somebody help her out. What did she not do there? What did she not do there? Go ahead. Yeah, you got to use product rule for this because it's like 4x, 2x times y. So the first part, right, it is going to be 4x times y, then plus 2x squared dy by dx. Is everyone okay on the product rule part there? For that? All right, Nathan, I'm picking on you. What's the derivative of negative 3x to negative 1? Yeah, positive 3x. Negative 2, very good. Okay. Now, I know it's been a while since you guys were here since Thursday. We last did this stuff, right? It was Thursday, so it's been a few days we got off on this. Please be brave and ask questions before I continue. Yeah, go ahead. Which 3? This 3 here?
3 just
Which part?
no, 3 just
This part here?
He's with the negative 2.
Oh, because that's just the derivative of this.
Oh, okay.
Right, that just comes down to that. That's all that's supposed to be. Right, because like the derivative of like negative 1 changed to a plus, and then
Yeah, that's the part.
All right, Matt. Oh, sorry. Question. Go ahead.
So why doesn't the first line change to d1?
Because we're doing product rule, right? So this is like 2x squared times y. So the derivative of 2x squared is just 4x. Then you multiply the second one in. Okay, and then plus this one times the derivative of the second. So we're not taking the derivative of y in the first part. You're just taking the derivative of the 2x squared. Yeah, the 2x squared is always taking the derivative on the first part.
So next line, then we use that.
What's that?
Next line, we use that for the y.
No, the y we already did here. Right. Yeah, let me just go on. Right, remember we're using...
Before, you never changed that.
Just wait, let me just go there. So we're using this one. That's the rule we're using right there. Okay, we need 2 things to multiply. Okay, so the derivative of this first one is just going to be 4x. So that's f prime of x, that's a g of x. plus f of x is 2x squared, that's f of x, and then dy over dx, that's g prime of x. All right, the best grapher in this class.
So you just move over the 2x squared and dy over dx to the other side, and then factor out dy over dx.
Very good, okay. So I'm going to call that dy by dx minus 2x squared dy by dx equals 4xy plus 3x to the negative 2. Okay, is this looking sort of good for most people? Alistair, you're all see well? All right, Victoria, what did you do now, please?
Then you can factor out a dy dx.
Good. Great. Derek, last step is?
You finish isolating dy by dx.
Okay, so I'm doing what?
Sending the bracket over.
Okay, before we get into today's word problems, Kevin, just close your eyes for a quick little sec. I want to see if you can nail down for myself. Okay, raise your hand. Just close your eyes for a sec, Luke. Raise your hand, please. And you two count. Just close your eyes for a sec. Raise your hand if you got that with no help. Raise your hand if you came close to me with a mistake. Raise your hand if you didn't come close at all. Okay. For those who didn't come close at all, I unfortunately have an appointment today at lunch, but I'm going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like from here down out the rest of the time. Okay, because as I said, I have my silly Tuesday is always over my appointments. Every Tuesday I have one, so that's not going to work. But this is one skill we need to get down. Today's derivatives aren't tough that we're doing, but they're ones that the application is going to need. Okay, any big time questions here? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
But is it fine if you just keep the negative over x to the negative 2?
Yeah, you can call that 3x and negative 2, 3 over x squared. It all makes the same thing. Now, one question that you brought up this morning, and this is a good question. We said, how do you know when you're done? Every question is different as far as simplifying and all that. But this one, because it said find dy dx, you keep on going to the dy dx isolated, okay, right? And that's the thing is, if the question is clear, and I'm going to try and be clear on the test. I'm not here to confuse you, okay, right? If it's something that says solve, then that's where you want to get things factored out as nicely as you can, right? If you're going to solve. But if it just says fine, then we're going to isolate it from here. Okay? Good. I'm going to hit pause in the video, and then I'm going to tell you a joke, and then I'm going to move on to today's lesson. Okay. Just before I continue, let's say I were to say to you, find the slope of this at a point. How would you find the slope of this? Just anybody here. How do we find the slope? This is right on the slope. So I plug in x equals 2, y equals whatever the x and y values I happen to put in here, and that would give you your m right there. Okay?
We would do other things to find b.
Yeah.
That's
right on. Okay?
Required for that matter.